This is Astrolab by Autoria. They call it a stage synthesizer. If we look at the outside, it has two wooden side panels and a body of solid metal. It has 61 keys, each with an LED light above them, which indicate if you're using the arpeggiator or the chord function, or maybe the scale as well. So scale. Now only the keys in the scale light up. In the center we have it's a round screen, a circular screen. It's your home button where you navigate all of your sounds. It also has a second function as a button. You click. It's a bit weird to the feel, and if you're in the up menu, it does tend to be a bit difficult to change the settings. Then on the other side of the instrument, you have an overview of what you're playing. So I really like this type of layout. It reminds me much of a Nord stage keyboard. That's the outside of the piano. It has a lot of connections in the back. I especially like the XLR balanced outputs. Shows that it's indeed a keyboard meant for the stage. One thing I noticed about the outside, you could say, of the instrument is the keys feel a bit squished. I don't know if it's just me having fat fingers, but if I want to play, or if I want to put my fingers at the top of the keys, especially in between the two black ones, I feel it's difficult for me to press down the key. Maybe it's just my fingers, but I just noticed it, and I haven't noticed it on my other full-size keyboard. So it's just worth noticing. On the inside of the keyboard, you have the famous sounds of Autoria. To me, the synthesizers are maybe the most interesting. I've tried to love the piano sound. But I think it's a bit, it's just not for me. Same goes for the E piano. The organ section, it's okay, I believe. I don't think it's the best sounding organs I've ever heard. To me, the best part is the last categories of sounds. I think the bass sounds, the lead sounds, the key sounds, pad strings, brass, and so on are what you buy an Autoria product for. They sound real nice, real smooth, like all these classic emulations just they sound really nice. So I think if you want this type of instrument, it's for their famous synthesizer sounds. That's the Autoria Astrolab. It looks nice, it feels nice, it's very nice to play. I like the extra functions for helping you play, like the chord type, the scale type, the arpeggiator. I like especially that you can combine, you can choose the chord and the arpeggiator, and one note will get you going. I like the layout of the instrument. I think it's very pretty, very aesthetically clean. I only see use of it on the road. I don't see any. I don't feel like you need it in the studio, because you can have every sound they make on your computer and just connect it to a nice MIDI keyboard. So if you want the best synthesizer sounds, the best virtual synthesizer sounds when you're playing live, I think this is the place to go.